back to the broadcast. Well, it is smelling good in our Sub-Zero Wolf Bentwood kitchen today. And you guys, it's because we have tamales in the house. And in many cultures, tamales are actually a holiday tradition. So whether you're gifting them or you're serving them and you're having a get-together, Chef Rambo, he is here with a tamale recipe that will make your mouth water. And he's here courtesy of Cantina Laredo. Welcome, Chef Rambo.
Hello, how are you?
I had a plan this year that I was going to try to get down to my Mexican roots, and I was going to do a Mexican Christmas and do tamales, and I didn't get around to it this year either.
Well,
so
then you're just going to have to go to Cantina Laredo and
teach me how to do this.
Absolutely. Well, the tamales, of course, are very, very traditional item that, most Latin cultures, do. As far as, with their families, it brings the whole family together.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about, the past and, everything that goes on, which are called the tamaladas, which are, the gathering of, the families, to make tamales. So it's a decades, centuries old tradition. So.
Oh, because they're talking while they're putting them together.
Absolutely.
So it's like a family affair.
Absolutely.
And what I love about tamales is there's so many different variations of them, whether they're like pork or they're beef or they're chicken or they're vegan or
beans.
they're cheese, beans, whatever.
Yep, exactly.
You can kind of cater them to your health, dietary or whatever you prefer.
Absolutely, exactly.
And you're going to teach us how to make them.
Yep, exactly.
Because it seems really hard, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of easy, maybe.
Actually, it is actually very easy. The key to it, I believe, would probably be the masa, which is the dough that goes inside the corn husk.
Yes.
So you have your ingredients, which would
to make the masa.
Exactly.
And
so what is
this
that's in this bowl?
That is actually just the masa, and then you mix in the cumin.
Is masa like cornmeal? Is it? What is it?
It's it's a dough. It's a dough that you mix in. Very similar to like. Like empanadas.
Can we buy masa at Albertsons, or do we have to go to a specialty grocery store?
You can typically go to like a Latino store.
Like a Fiesta?
Like a Fiesta, exactly.
Perfect. Okay, and then what was that you put in here?
That was
Garlic?
cumin.
Oh,
cumin.
It smells like garlic.
Got a little bit of
And
flavor.
then what's this yellow stuff?
This is a little bit of vegetable consomme.
Oh, okay. You're not putting very much in there.
Which you could use. You could use lard. You could use shortening.
I'm all about the lard.
Everybody has their...
Lard makes everything taste better.
Everybody has their...
Now this, do you want...
That is a little bit as well.
You want some of this
Yes.
also?
What's that?
This is cumin, yes.
And then what's that?
That is baking powder.
Okay.
Right here. This gives it the nice...
So we mix all this up, and then what do we do, Rambo?
And then you add in some warm water.
Does it need to be warm?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's how the masa is going to not be very grainy. It'll be nice and smooth.
Oh, okay. So it helps with the texture of it.
So you've got cumin,
You got a little bit of salt.
some salt, some garlic powder.
Granulated garlic.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it smells
I'm
really good.
interested in this tasting process.
Okay, so you're going to get this to a dough-like consistency. You kind of roll it out, squeeze
Exactly.
it out, and then...
Once it's nice and mixed, you want a smooth texture. If you get grains in it, it's obviously needs to be mixed in a little bit more, a little bit longer.
Now, can you add water to make it a little bit more...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can definitely add more water to it.
Okay.
And so when we get that into our dough formations, or we get that into the texture we want, then we flatten it out into these little things,
Into
correct?
the corn husk, yes.
Into the corn husk, and we make these just little circles that are kind of the shape of a tortilla.
And once you have the dough, the masa dough in the corn husk, you use a spoon
to flatten it?
to kind of flatten it and spread it all
Look at
out.
all of your secret tricks you've got, Rambo.
And there's some people who do this every day, all year round.
Now
They can just evenly spread it on the corn husk.
The meats, what do you put in to season the meats? Does it matter, just anything that you like?
Well, like for the beef, for example, you can mix in a little bit of guajillo peppers, pasilla peppers.
Ooh, yum.
In the chicken, you can put a little bit of green chilies as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to start getting these ready for us to taste.
Okay, so then we flatten it out. Is there a rolling technique?
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to just kind of gently roll it.
Oh, so I put it together.
Roll it. And then once you have it, you fold it just like that. And then you just...
Stuart's and Mary are telling me I'm not doing it right, but that's why he's teaching me, Stuart.
And they end up
Just
like
like that.
this.
I mean, I think mine looks okay.
They're just beautiful
Perfect.
when they're all cooked.
Oh, it's perfect, Stuart. You hear that? Rambo said it's perfect. Can I eat one?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Pass that over here.
I'm doing it. I'm unwrapping it for us.
And this isn't easy. How long do we put these in the oven? Do we put these in the...
You want to steam them.
Steam 'em.
You can steam them You could, out of a raw steak, you want to steam them for about an hour and a half.
Okay. I want the beef one here.
Do you want to
oh my God, this is
use a fork? No? Okay.
Good. That's good, Chef Rambo.
Oh,
you know what you're doing.
Pretty good stuff.
A little salsa and guacamole.
Happy birthday to me. Okay. Well, you guys, we know your mouths are watering right now. So go ahead, give these a try at home. Of course, we will have all these recipes on our website.
Someone's calling you to tell you good job.
Yeah, someone's telling you they are really excited that they're seeing you on TV. You're going to be able to find this recipe on our website. That's dthebroadcast.tv. And then you won't have to hassle with cooking at Christmas if you call the Cantina Laredo up and have them cater your Christmas party.
Yep,
that sounds like a good idea, too.
Plenty of tamales by the dozen.
Okay, awesome. Well, coming up, it's unique tips on gifts that say thank you to your host and hostess at your next holiday party. We are going to share some creative ideas when the broadcast returns.
Yummy.